Hello there. I'm Salvador Gutierrez, president and founder of Supernatural Growth Technologies. I'm so excited to be here with you. In the next 5 minutes, I want to show you what supernatural growth really is, what we do, and why you need it to unlock your business's full potential. If you're like most business owners, you already know that in order to grow, you need to delegate. But let me ask you this, why does delegation so often fail? No matter where you are in your business, the answer is always the same. It's the people. Too many business owners try to overcome this block by looking for the next gadget, the next process, or the next thing to sell to make more money. But the harsh truth is, you still have to rely on people to sell it and implement it. That's where we come in. At Supernatural Growth, we have built a proven system for individuals and organizations like yours to build highly productive, engaged teams regardless of your industry or size. The core of what we do is based on a proven methodology that will help you build businesses where people are inspired to become who they need to become to fit the roles that they want. And when that happens, your business doesn't just grow, it explodes. Some have even called it supernatural. Now, you may have hired great people before. Some seemed perfect on paper, but they just didn't deliver. Others started out strong, then something happened. You start having a misalignment, disengagement, turnover issues. Does that sound familiar? So if you ever wonder why you keep hitting growth ceilings, I want you to spend just 1 hour with me in an upcoming webinar where I'll show you exactly why this happens, how to find the right people to build your right dream team, and most importantly, I want to show you how to break the cycle of churning and burning for good. Now, some of you might be thinking, I've done leadership training before. Why should I trust you? Fair question. Drawing from 28 years of behavioral science and performance psychology and real-world business applications, we have cracked the code on unlocking human potential in the workplace. Here's what I know. I can confidently say if you're not using these principles, you are operating at 20% of your full potential, no matter how well you think you're doing. Why? Because most of your team members don't understand themselves well enough. They don't know what drives them. They don't know how to optimize their performance. And that means you don't either. Most companies I've worked with were leaving a ton of money on the table. In fact, some were hemorrhaging money before we came in. According to Gallup, disengaged employees cost businesses an average of 34% of their salary in lost productivity. That's millions drained annually simply because most leadership programs focus on surface-level tactics instead of the real drivers of engagement and accountability. You know the result. Burnout, quiet quitting, turnover, lost clients, and most importantly, a shrinking bottom line. Look, the world is changing fast and simple jobs are being outsourced or replaced by AI and automation. Your dependence on disengaged, low-commitment employees is now a costly liability. If you want real business growth, you don't need company employees. You need company advocates, team members who own their roles and drive innovation to push your company forward. High-performing teams are not built by accident. They're built with intention, and that's exactly what we're going to help you do. Unlike other programs, we don't stop at personality assessments or leadership tips. We go deeper. We'll reverse engineer success by showing your team exactly who they are and who they need to become to step into any role that they desire. When people see a clear path forward, they don't just become more productive, they take full ownership of their growth. And when that happens, the results are nothing short of staggering. You'll get happier, engaged employees who commit and communicate powerfully with themselves and others, and that drive real business impact. When you start working with Supernatural Growth, you'll start to build aligned, high-performing teams where individuals thrive. You will create a culture of purpose and accountability, collaboration and innovation, and you will equip your leaders with the tools they need to build and sustain real momentum. When you start to implement this method, you may see small improvements. At first, 5% here, 7% there, even 100% from that one poor performer. These changes add up quickly, yielding a 20 to 30% increase of growth overall. And according to a landmark Harvard study of over 200 companies, businesses that use these principles of purpose-driven culture have achieved an average of 756 net income growth, while companies that don't barely grow at all. That's the power of supernatural growth. Imagine walking into your business 90 days from now and seeing a team that doesn't just work for you, but works with you. A team that feels like they own the place because they are totally invested in your success. That's what we're building. If this sounds like the kind of change that you need, for a limited time, I'm giving away access to this training completely free. This isn't a fluffy webinar, it's a blueprint that has transformed real businesses. Spots are limited, so claim yours now. Enter your information below, and I will see you there.